Here we have part two of my review, and just to show people out there the eBay camera and features of the Jensen unit I have. I have more detailed reviews on this unit here, which is the VM9022HD on my other videos, so check them out. As you saw in my part one video, that was in the nighttime. So here we have just daytime views, and also later on in this video showcase the camera itself for all other potential Montero and Pajero owners who are interested in getting a reverse camera. So here we have, as you saw in the first video, the menu, and you can see the camera is button is activated. If you, for most people who hook it up just by onto the reverse lights, this probably will be deactivated until you put it in reverse, because it really sensed the power to see if the camera was actually on, as when I was playing around with it earlier. And reason I hooked up the camera on ignition on is so I can turn it on as I please, as you saw in the first video as well. So let's go ahead and show you an example of the features of this camera when it comes to the backup reverse camera option. So the unit itself has a reverse wire switch. You hook it up to that, and so it automatically switches it to the camera view once in your normal driving operations. Because if you don't do that, you'll have to continuously go to the menu and click camera, and it makes it even harder for people who only wired it up to the reverse light. So they would always have to go to reverse before you can enable that view. So in my case, I hooked up everything accordingly. So it's on all the time. Reverse camera wire is hooked up. So let's go ahead and give you an example here. And as you can see, it's in park right now. And so actually, let's go to the radio. Pretend we're listening to the radio and we're about to back up out of our spot. As you can see, it automatically goes to the camera view. And once we're done with that, put it back in park. You can see it goes right back to what you're doing. Now, let's go back to the camera view here. Like I said, it's on all the time, so, or at least when the car is on, so I can switch it anytime I want. And there's a daytime view of the quality. I'm not sure if it's hard to really get an idea of it. This video is available in 720 HD, so go ahead and click the YouTube button and give you a better feel or idea. And you can see here that it looks real good in the daytime. And for the Montero and Pajero owners, at least USDM Montero owners, not Montero Sport, totally different vehicle, you can see that the spare tire cover is slightly showing here on the right hand side. And the reason I did that is this reverse camera, which you'll see later, is mounted on to one of the license plate lights. You actually replace it, and I could have used the other side, but it would shifted the image I believe a little bit farther out than I would like, and not a centered view, which I was trying to go for. So, because this, I like it as center as possible to give better perspective, real-time driving situations. And the mirror right now is actually imaged. You can actually change it, show you the normal view. It really, you know, varies on the person. That's what I was trying to show at the end of the first video, but I guess it was just too difficult to show. But here you can see on the setup, right now it's mirrored. Let's go to normal. Let's go back to the camera and see. You can see that it is now on the other end. So there you have it in terms of the features of the Jensen unit. It's pretty basic. It's nice that it automatically switches it if you hook up the wire. And let's go ahead and take a look at the eBay camera that I'm sure a lot of people, especially Montero and Pajero owners, have been wanting to see. As let's just face it, guys, a Montero, especially in the USA, has horrible aftermarket support, and I want to do my part for the rest of the community to have some options and things like that. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is a 2002 Mitsubishi Montero Limited, and as you can see there, I have the GT styling window deflectors. Have an eBay crossbar also reviewed. Take a look at the forums. Um, those running boards are the Mitsubishi official accessory. It's not an option. That's why some people have difficulty finding it. I really don't like the look of the Nerf bars. I like the running board look. Makes it look more one with the vehicle. And that spoiler also is not from the factory. It's optional, but I got that on eBay as well. ABS plastic, nice fit. Looks exactly like the official OEM version, pre-painted as well. Only got it for like $60. I guess it was my lucky day, and installed that myself. And here, let's go ahead and take a look at the camera. So, quick view. I'm sure you're wondering where the hell is that reverse camera. So I wanted to give you an idea of how stealth it looked, and you can see, you already saw the beginning of the video, and you can see such a tiny camera did a good job in showing a good view of the road. So let's go ahead. I'll slowly get closer to the camera. And there it is. See, as I mentioned in the video, it replaces one of the license plate lights. And I mean, the fit is perfect. It's exactly the same size. Perfect bolt on. You can see the camera. It is really, not advertised, so for security purposes does it have a nice stealth position. And if you look at the earlier video, once again you can see how much of a good view even in this positioning here. And you can see it even has a portion for the light, so you don't lose out on your license plate light there. The socket is also the very same one, so there's no modification at all needed. You simply remove the license plate light and plug this right in. And what else can I say about this here? Key thing is, again, this is from eBay, from China. And for all you dollars out there, let's face it, this is new generation. A lot of the eBay things have been proved to be of high quality. You can see we're just SUVs here. I have a performance vehicle, and that community, they also use eBay products that have been proven by members. So don't hesitate to buy this. You're not going to see it for you US owners. You're not going to see it by searching Montero. That was a key thing there. That's why I'm sure it was really hidden. You would have to search for Pajero. And there are Americans out there, those very same ones who feel that Lexus is a totally different company than Toyota. And in this case, yes, do search for Pajero reverse camera, and you'll see many of these. And I was skeptical at first to see if the measurements were the same, but they have a measurement there, and I just compared it, and I knew it was going to be the exact same, and I was just right. So now this will leave no more questions for you potential buyers. If you're looking for this, it's perfect. And if you look at my forum posts and reviews, I'll show more detailed photos, so you can get a better, more detailed quality and just general dimensions and things like that. And as far as how I ran the wires, that's totally up to you. I'm really experienced when it comes to, as you can see, all the stuff that I installed inside in terms of the stereo. And that's not just your normal stereo install. I have full amps running all the speakers in the aftermarket subwoofer, which you can't see because it is stealth as well. So to me, this is really easy, but you may have to, go to a professional, but I can give you an idea of where to run the wires. You have to remove all these panels, run the wires here. You can see no wires showing at all, because that's how I do. And I ran it through the grommet here, up through here. You have to remove these two panels, removed it through all the way down the roof lining and down the pillar and to where I had it to go. So hopefully that gives you an idea of what to expect, and go ahead and get it.